It is General Leia Organa's Saturday evening. Come, let us meditate like a Jedi. An individual wrote, Dzogchen and other Buddhist traditions fail to give the promise they deliver. And I'm not going to deny, man, Sturgeon's Law reminds us that 90% of everything really sucks, and not in the fun tingly way. What could that suckiness look like? It looks like people all over, including people who claim to be meditation teachers, embracing being rigid and fearful and superstitious and controlling and elitist and cryptic and competitive and cruel. And these people, just propagating logical fallacies. For instance, there's something called an appeal to authority logical fallacy. In other words, something must be true if an authority said it. No, it's not. And so when you have a bunch of people appealing to authority, you're going to have a minority say, well, why should we trust this guy? And the answer is, don't trust anybody, ever. The path of blind faith makes mewling infants of us all. The path of blind faith will make us cranky and anxious, which are pretty much the opposite things we want from a healthy meditation practice. So let me give you the lowdown on the hoedown. When I was younger, I really loved magical thinking. And while I wouldn't turn down the Jedi mind trick, I'm not going to hold my breath for it. What if enlightenment did not mean you walked 24 inches off the ground and stopped having unpleasant emotions? What if enlightenment simply means that you've mastered the Buddha's teachings? That's it. When I was a little boy, I had difficulty learning how to tie my shoes. After much time and much effort and much tears and many repeat instructions, eventually I got so good at tying my shoes that I could do so spontaneously, habitually, easily, and effectively. And those 4 attributes are the key of mastery. Whether it's mastering tying your shoes, mastering potty training, mastering brushing your teeth, or mastering riding a bike. The same thing is true with the Buddha's Eightfold Path. A good teacher can help you to master it in a week or 2. And that's it. Enlightenment just means that that you're able to work with whatever life throws at you, whether that which life throws at you is external or internal, physical or mental, pleasurable or painful, interesting or boring, glorious or grotesque. Allow me to insult your intelligence by reminding you of what you already know. We no longer live in the Iron Age. We live in the digital age, and we have fantastic machines. I'm looking at you, fMRI, functional magnetic resonance imaging, that can give us the secrets to neuroscience, that give us the secrets to being happy and loving and well-adjusted. There is a way to practice the Buddha's path to help us to deal with whatever life or genetics or military industrial state throws at us, and still being peaceful, and still being wise, and still being loving. The test of the teachings is not what you feel. The test of the teachings is, are you aware of what you're feeling? And are you able to be aware of what you're feeling without those feelings controlling your choices and your utterances and your deeds? Can you be comfortable with the role that your heart might sometimes play as a 3-ring shit show? Can you feel cranky and still choose to be kind? When you're able to do that spontaneously, habitually, easily, and effectively, don't be surprised if you're accused of having mastered the Buddha's path.